I'm so thankful for the Monavie opportunity because it's really just been a huge blessing to us and our family. 16 months ago, we were in real estate, and we still are, but it's been a challenge because the economy's been changing. So,
I tell you what, guys, without this Monavie opportunity, I don't even know where we'd be. I'll never forget the depression I felt when I had to go put a for sale sign out in front of our own home. My wife came pulling in about the time I got it in the ground. She started to cry, and I thought, what have I done to my family? It was a sad day at the Alwin family, and I got to tell you, it was the beginning of severe depression for me. About a year into it, home wasn't selling, and Monavie came along, and I'll never forget how great it was that day when I went out there to that street and I grabbed that sign and I said, thank you, Jesus. Monavie's working, and we don't have to sell our dream anymore. We're gonna fight our way through this thing. And we yanked that sign up out of the ground, and you know what? It was the most incredible feeling in the world because Monavie worked. When our neighbor Todd Hartog came by, I didn't get it at first. I thought, this juice thing, and thank God we finally did say yes to Monavie. 16 months later, we went Black Diamond, and today we get to spend all of our time with our children and live the dream that we've always wanted.
After going Black Diamond, I was just relieved, and now having that peace of mind and security for our future, it's just been the most incredible thing. I just pinch myself every time I think about going Black Diamond and how this business has changed our lives.
There was a time when it was very painful when people you care about that live in your neighborhood tell you no. And it sometimes even breaks your heart. But you know what? The more heartbreaking thing is watching them go to work. In fact, just for kicks sometimes, we'll sit in our driveway and we'll wave them off. Bye-bye. Don't work too hard. Hey, guys. So what do you guys want to do today?
Hey, let's go cruise the cars.
Yeah!
Oh, can I drive the Mustang, please?
Yeah. I'm getting the caddy. The Monavie opportunity gives us a way where we can have time and money, and at the same time you're getting healthy, wealthy, and helping your buddies. It just doesn't get any better than that.
When we first got married, I worked full-time, but now to be able to be a full-time stay-at-home mom is the best. We're not controlled by the time of a job or the time of a company anymore. We can take our kids out motorcycle riding whenever we want. I have that freedom to go where I want to go, buy what I want to buy, and bring a lot of people along with us in this business so that many others can be blessed as well.
I'll tell you what really fires us up, guys, is it's just being able to be out there and be an example and a mentor to moms and dads to be able to show them a way where they can take advantage of this Monavie opportunity and they can buy their freedom. I think that deep down inside, all of us want some way where we can be a good provider and at the same time not be at work so much, not be gone so much. The Monavie opportunity gives us a way where we can have time to be with the ones you love most.
It's absolutely incredible to have a dad and a mom home because children do spell love, T-I-M-E. How much time you spend with them.
I tell you, when those kids get home from school, they want to burn some energy. And one of the things that we love to do is we love to bounce on the trampoline. The average couple, they only spend about 10 or 20 minutes with their children because he's at work, she's at work. They race to get the kids out to school before they go to work. Some of the kids go to daycare after work, and it's heartbreaking. We wonder what's going on with our kids. The only thing going on with our kids is that they wish their mom and dad could share their life with them. Before Monavie came along, I was a workaholic. I've been that way for most of my life. For me, I spelt love, W-O-R-K. How much could you work for your family? I'd leave early in the morning before the kids went to school, and I'd come home right around dinner time, tired and exhausted, wanting to lay on the couch until I could catch my second wind. Today, I'm at home all day long. I'm able to play with my 3.5-year-old. I'm able to be with my bride. And about the time it's time for homework and baths, I'm out there helping other families by doing presentations in Monavie, and I love it. The great thing about this opportunity is that there's wonderful teaching behind it. There's lots of leadership in this business. All you've got to do is look for someone on your team that you can follow and go to for mentorship, plug into the tasting parties, plug into the system events, and get your people around the action.
One of the biggest blessings that we've had in this business is being able to be a part of the MORE project. My husband and I both like to give back, where we're taking the Monavie product out from Brazil and putting it back into that country and helping less fortunate people.
Absolutely. And you know what, guys? Don't forget the people at home. You know, recently we bought a complex that had a few rentals in it, and we fell in love with a family that was living there. We got to know those little kids, and we thought, man, we really want to bless them. And so we kind of created our own little extreme makeover, Montague style. And we took that family and we rolled them into a beautiful home that had been remodeled, and we furnished it to be a blessing to those kids. You know what, guys? When you get the money thing out of the way and you make as much as you need for your own family, the rest of the abundance you can use to be a blessing for other people's families. You know, those that show up go up in this business, guys. Plug into the system, have fun, put your eyes on others, pour lots of juice. Don't worry about every little detail, guys. Right. Just get out there and do the work. We just thank God every day for this opportunity. Thank you, Dallin and Henry. Thank you for your company that's blessing lives all over the world.